all just come out because me and Chris love to just hear Eddie go. Like, Eddie is pound for pound. To see comics be in awe of one another. You got to see us appreciate each other.
Brings me to this thing that happened not too long ago where Kevin Hart broke your stand-up box office record.
What record did he break?
He said he broke some record of your box office sales for stand-up.
I don't know. What did he break? I don't know what he broke. I know, but Raw is still the #1 box office concert movie in history, so I don't know what records nobody broke, Kevin.
Yeah, I broke Eddie's record.
I ain't been on stage in 27 years. They still trying to break my records. God bless y'all.
Since Eddie Murphy made public his relationship with Diddy, Kevin Hart has been under increased scrutiny, and other black comedians have been making fun of him on social media. With a few carefully chosen words, comedy has the power to either bring someone down or raise them to new heights.
Like everybody talked in it. This wasn't a one-up story.
Yes.
This was a conversation, but you saw why the goats were the goats.
Yes.
You saw why the goats were the goats. You clearly saw that I was young in class, and I'm the guy that's coming up in the rear, and I'm happy to be there.
Eddie Murphy plans to go further into Kevin Hart's personal life, unveiling a web of rumors and possible trouble in store. The criticism of other comedians has shaken successful comedian Kevin Hart, but Eddie isn't afraid to show off his antics. The impending disclosure, which suggests a possible low point in Kevin's career, comes as Eddie and his team get ready to share more about his journey. Eddie, who is well known for his easygoing demeanor at family gatherings, is taking Kevin Hart on in the ring, which is unusual considering their respect for one another and previous working together. But Eddie isn't afraid to call Kevin out on his antics, indicating a big change in their relationship.
I'm gonna do it again, because I got to break Kevin's new record. I got to get back on the stage, because this new record that Kevin got, I got to have it back, Kevin. You ain't keeping this record, whatever one it is, I got to have it back, baby.
Kevin Hart has been the subject of rumors and speculation, with some suggesting that he may have ties to industry elites and others. Rumors suggest that Hart frequented Diddy's questionable gatherings, possibly involved in his murky activities. Recent revelations about Diddy's treatment of Cassie and others have sparked widespread controversy, leading to speculation linking Kevin Hart to these alleged wrongdoings. Eddie Murphy, a seasoned figure in the industry since the 90s, has also shed light on Hart's purported dubious actions. Cat Williams, a comedian, recently dubbed Kevin an industry plant on the Club Shay Shay podcast, pointing out his meteoric rise to fame, securing a sitcom, and starring in Soul Plane within his debut year in Los Angeles. This raised doubts about Kevin's rapid rise to fame and shrouded his early career in mystery. The feud between Williams and Kevin Hart traces back to the film Fool's Gold in 2008. Williams was originally set to headline, but legal issues forced him to step aside, paving the way for Hart to take the spotlight. Williams has been outspoken, raising questions about the integrity of those who shape their own stories without accountability. He pointed out the injustice of dishonest individuals monopolizing advantages and resources, leaving society struggling to keep pace. Kat remains skeptical about the idea that possessing resources inherently signifies honesty. Despite the potential consequences of speaking up, Kat acknowledges that some might view him as just another jealous comedian. When questioned about potential repercussions, Williams boldly states, "Satan can't concoct anything that benefits his people. Hence, the primary task of those who've made Faustian bargains in Hollywood is to feign ignorance of their pact." In the realm of Hollywood lore, enduring gossip swirls about entertainers compelled to don dresses as a cinematic rite of passage, fueling speculations like the controversial notion that Kevin Hart may be an industry insider strategically positioned for stardom. Cat Williams and Dave Chappelle discussed the issue of comedic sketches on Oprah's show in 2006. Chappelle, a seasoned veteran of the entertainment industry, shared anecdotes about the darker side of show business, citing examples such as Mariah Carey's transformation from a lucrative deal to being portrayed as crazy, and Martin Lawrence's rise to fame followed by a troubling public incident involving a gun and claims of imminent danger. These cautionary tales left Chappelle cautious, highlighting how such incidents often coincide with crucial points in a person's career trajectory. Dave felt pressured into crafting comedic sketches that exposed him to mockery, as if they expected him to compromise his dignity for the sake of a paycheck. One memorable instance was when he was asked to wear a dress for a scene with Martin Lawrence, but realized it was meant for a scene where Martin's character disguises him. Despite pressure from writers, directors, and producers, Dave stood his ground, maintaining that his humor didn't necessitate resorting to such stereotypes. Eventually, they devised an alternative scene without the dress, reflecting on the incident and admiring how quickly they concocted a new scenario.
I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree.
Like when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers gotta wear a dress. That's happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here. They come in. The writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on. And, what? A prostitute? Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that.
Dave, a black artist, was forced to wear a dress in an SNL skit, a move that sparked controversy. The industry's relentless pursuit of black artists to achieve success led Dave to understand that this struggle was not just his own. Other black men faced similar demands, such as Martin Lawrence in Big Mama's House, Eddie Murphy in Nutty Professor, Jamie Foxx in Ugly Wanda, and the Wayans brothers in White Chicks. Tyler Perry stands out with his media empire, while Kevin introduces a fresh perspective on protecting artists' reputations. He emphasizes the importance of setting boundaries and avoiding actions that could damage one's image. Kevin's opposition to wearing a dress for a role is based on respecting personal boundaries and avoiding unnecessary drama or compromises. Just a year later, Kevin starred in an SNL skit, confidently wearing a dress, which led to accusations of selling out and hypocrisy. This sudden twist left fans bewildered and betrayed, as Kevin seemed to embody the actions he had previously criticized. However, he executed a complete about-face, reversing his earlier stance.
New Pope is 9-year-old Oscar nominee, Kavenshané Wallace.
Wow.
Kevin initially opposed wearing dresses, but eventually embraced them due to humor. He argues that the roles of Martin Lawrence, Tyler Perry, and Jamie Foxx were deliberate choices. However, critics argue that it's not just about choice. For instance, Kevin's initial reluctance to wear dresses led him to prioritize money over integrity, as money seems to have a mystical influence. This highlights Steve Harvey's comments on integrity, which highlight the reality of money's influence on individuals. He boldly claimed, "Give me 10 million, and I'll compromise myself all the way to the bank." It's a sobering fact that real colors show when that paycheck enters the picture. Kevin Hart, the highest-earning comedian in history, has been a subject of controversy due to allegations of abandonment during tough times by his wife, Monique. The allegations have drawn scrutiny from influential figures like Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry. In a 2021 episode of Comedy Goldmine's podcast, Monique shares her family's struggles and Hart's solidarity with her. He embraced Monique as a nurturing presence, likening them to an ongoing skirmish with challenges. Hart also promised to connect with Tyler Perry, who was open to reconciliation and moving forward positively. He urged Monique to consider the same, stressing the importance of leaving negativity in the past. The episode highlights the ongoing tensions between Hart and Perry and the importance of addressing these issues in the comedy industry. "Let's focus on our shared goals," he urged. But Hart's goodwill extended beyond this gesture. In a recent conversation with Shannon Sharp, Monique recounted a remarkable moment involving Kevin Hart. Monique revealed that Hart provided more than just emotional encouragement. He reached out professionally, suggesting they collaborate. He not only proposed to work together, but also showed readiness to executive produce any project Monique had in mind. Monique remembered Hart's words of support, which expressed his will to proceed in a constructive manner. She quoted Hart as saying, "I've spoken with Tyler, and while he may not be keen on revisiting it, let's focus on the future. Let's unite to create something remarkable. Don't fret about the past. I'm here to support you. Whatever your vision, count me in as your partner and executive producer." Monique, a talk show host, was thrilled to receive Kevin's generous loan to revive her show. However, a fortnight later, Monique received devastating news, and Kevin's manager contacted her with second thoughts. After 2 years, fans speculate that Kevin's aid to Monique was fleeting. Kevin's murky past, including feigning ignorance about Oprah Winfrey, has also been scrutinized. In a conversation with Ellen, Kevin revealed that he had received flowers from Oprah in 2019 and had them thriving. Kevin chuckled at the gardener who tended to the flowers, who now commanded the dining table. Kevin now pretends ignorance of Oprah's gardener, sparking speculation. Rumors also circulate about Kevin striking deals with luminaries like Oprah and Tyler Perry, claiming that his efforts to revive Monique's career could have jeopardized his own industry standing.
Remember when I said earlier, I've never seen so many cowards and black men in this business? I would have to put my brother Tyler Perry in that. See, when I see you do a clip and you go to T.D. Jakes' church, and I watch you write a check for $1 million in front of the congregation, and you give it to this man, was that for the congregation to give more money? Or was that really genuine?
She's so fierce.
See, when no one's watching, who are you?
Monique, a singer and actress, has been embroiled in a feud with Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry since 2009. The dispute began in 2009 when Oprah and Tyler suggested Monique handle promotional duties for Precious, a film directed by Lee Daniels. Monique opposed this demand, citing her contractual entitlements. Recently, she revealed her pay of $50,000 for her role in the film, which she deemed inadequate. When asked to undertake an unpaid global promotional tour, she refused, sparking backlash from Oprah and Tyler. Monique revealed the hidden truths of negotiations and revealed Tyler Perry's attempts to persuade her, offering rewards of $3 to $8 million. Where are they paying those salaries for black women? She insisted on finding out. She had completed her project's requirements and made it plain to Tyler that she couldn't afford to work for free. Monique, a former actress, revealed the truths of behind-the-scenes negotiations with Tyler Perry, hinting at lucrative rewards in upcoming ventures. Despite offers of a more luxurious hotel room, she and her husband prioritized family time. Despite a difference of opinion, Monique was branded as challenging and difficult to collaborate with. She revealed that her modest $50,000 earnings from Precious were rooted in her deep friendship with the filmmakers, and she countered broader societal pressures and expectations during an interview.
So when everyone's watching, and we got a chance to sing when no one was watching.
Period. All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them.
First person to pay Taraji P. Henson the most money she's ever made. And then we said, but did you pay her fairly? And then he said, I paid her more than she's ever made.
The actress Monique Hart, who couldn't offer her services for free, was reportedly stung by the studio's decision not to cover her Cannes appearance, leading to misunderstandings and unjust labels. Kevin Hart's divorce from Tori Hart in 2011 led to gossip about betraying him and finding comfort in his current wife, Eniku Hart. Tori was the unsung genius behind Kevin's films and stand-up routines, but she never received the recognition she deserved for her comedic talent. Kevin even mocked the situation in his performances. The situation seems to be deteriorating as Tori is embarking on a tour with Cat Williams, causing further controversy. Tori revealed the news on Instagram, posting a photo of herself with Kat and announcing her participation in his Dark Matter tour. She also included a clip from the notorious viral Club Shay interview, where Kat openly criticized Kevin and others. Kevin faced questions about Tori joining Kat on tour, but he tried to remain composed and responded maturely. Despite his efforts to downplay rumors, these speculations likely have impacted public perception, affecting his career and personal life. Make sure to check out some of our other videos on the screen if you enjoyed this one.